Warning: the following content is intended for mature audiences only. If you are not of a legal age to view mature content in your locality, please exit the video now. Alright guys, we've got us, Borpak, minus Seamus who's doing things, and special guest Paul for a very special event that I did not think I was going to be doing here today, but hey, we're all still alive, right? Team America plus Kara Thanksgiving. We've got this turkey. We've got the fucking... I didn't even think I was going to get my hands on cranberry sauce, jam. What? This is some kind of canned cranberry concoction.
Yeah,
The stuffing,
we
I didn't make it.
We have cranberry sauce with our turkeys at Christmas.
Oh. Okay. Fucking sweet. Can look forward to more cranberries come Christmas time. But yeah, we got this fucking stuffing. I'm pretty sure like an entire pound of butter went into this. We've got macaroni and cheese that is pretty much in loaf format, which is my favorite way to have macaroni and cheese. A lot of side vegetables. I don't know where they came from, to be honest with you. And these sick ass bread rolls. And we've got enough to feed 4 of us, roughly. Should have brought a second turkey. Either way, man. It's again, I've been psyched for this all year.
Look, I honestly consider the one turkey kind of ballsy.
Yeah, that was a ballsy move, but like I could afford one turkey, and that's what we got. Oh, and this roast beef. That's probably why I felt confident with the mono turkey.
Mm-hmm. Mabel actually probably come in after having made Beggy faces some of the kin to help her or at least lend her the kitchen equipment necessary to do proper mashed potatoes. You gotta have a mixer.
Oh, you would have gotten it. Although you would have got about 5 lectures about making sure you didn't do this to the mashed potatoes or you would suffer.
You know what? She considered this a learning opportunity as she had 5 moms hovering over her telling her how to do mashed potatoes. That, you know what? That's a worthy cause. That's what that is.
All right. We got all this food. We got a fuck ton of gravy. Now just remember, there's only one real rule in Thanksgiving. Okay? The meal isn't over when we're full. The meal is over when we hate ourselves.
And then there's pie.
A lot of pie. All right, man, let's take the fuck in. I'm about this.
So, this is a food holiday.
That is the centerpiece.
Yeah. We're not going to talk about why it's an actual holiday. That's the
we're not going to talk about that.
No, we're
my
not.
My first stepfather was she kind of grins and she's like, I'm taking this turkey.
He'll look over. May have no offense, honey, but I grew up on a shared Wendigo set.
Yeah, me too.
We did not celebrate Thanksgiving.
We held it in secret.
We didn't even hold it in secret. There was that many of them. So I'm going to just yeah.
What, did you have Utena running around?
No, we had a Wendigo True Catcher. That's what we had.
See, the Wendigo and our sept weren't really super inquisitive as long as we stayed on our side of the sept.
I was in Washington, man.
Washington State.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. I kept my fucking head down. We never had Thanksgiving.
No, we just had to have it with closed doors, and we had to shutter the windows and make no mention of the day and shroud the food on its way in.
So we're not going to talk about why this is obviously a horrible day, but we need food. So I'm just going to enjoy the silence and not hear the drums coming.
Yeah, as we've experienced it, it's just a day about eating and being with your loved ones.
I mean, yeah, honestly. No, I think my first Thanksgiving after my first change, one of the other think he was a kinfolk back then, actually. Like, we just fried up an entire pack of bacon and left it as an appeasing thing outside my den father's door and ran.
It's funny.
Oh, we booked it. Like champs.
No. Dude, this is nice having this meal without fearing like a violent attack at any second.
Yeah, here. And she like even reaches over and is like, Kara, you gotta do this right. Like just starts piling shit on her plate too. Like you will have all the things. Here's
Take
a
too
deviled
much
egg.
and then stuff it in your body.
I mean, Kara had been working on a nice plate with, a little bit of mac and cheese here, and some vegetables here, and some mashed potatoes here, and some turkey here. And there was some space for some stuffing and roast beef, and then suddenly food is piled on it. And
No, you create a mountain with
Yeah.
layers.
If the things aren't touching, you have to sit at the kids' table.
it
grins over.
why don't we just eat out of big bowls then?
Because it's
Next year. That's a good idea.
Because it's Thanksgiving. We're not fucking savages, Kara. Jesus.
Yeah, it's just the principle.
Jesus.
Eat off plates, obviously.
God.
I mean, usually.
Half the challenge of Thanksgiving is
The
getting
fuck do you think-
gravy on 90% of the food and not having it spill off the plate.
The fuck do you think this is? A child of Gaia set? Christ. This is
You have to create like a gravy valley
Uh-huh.
where the gravy lives.
Valley. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the gravy's going all over the table. It's an art form.
It'll turn into a fucking massacre.
Kara takes a spoon and starts making a valley between a mound of mashed potatoes and a mound of stuffing for the gravy. Just scoot this over here, scoot this over here. The meat could be a barrier.
Oh, see? Look, she got it. She's picking it right up.
Perfect. This is exactly what we needed to import. You don't really see Sean smile often. Not sincerely, anyway. Oh, God.
That's why I keep dying.
The other end of the table is
That would be even better. Oh my god.
I'll put it like this. You can make it free.
What?
I have to try.
Sure, why not?
This is about to be amazing.
R20, you were in the wrong campaign. We're going to the right campaign now.
I did that a minute ago.
Okay, Kara.
Ty goes to the defender, I suppose.
I
Alright,
know.
now,
I'll give it
Kara.
to you. I'll give it to you. If you get 3 or more, I'll give it to you. Let you see him. Because he has antlers.
Okay.
He's, you know what I mean.
Got them big old fucking ram horns.
Carrie, your temptation is going to be to use the cranberry logically. Never use it logically. It's either a solid loaf of cranberry or it's a spread over everything in creation.
Oh, that's a fail.
Nope. Babe, I gotta say, she's glancing and then she just slowly sees.
Is that at the window or like the end of the
The
table?
window. No, the window. You just see the horns first. You just see the head just slowly tip over. And then you just see him do that as he tilts his head to the side and then tilts back.
There's like, a lot of like chattering and conversation and, eating, glancing around. And Maeve just suddenly goes like, oh, wide-eyed at the window, like.
There's a second
Sean's too happy.
where you and he make eye contact. That's pretty much literally what he does. Just oh, and freezes in place. Doesn't move.
Oh, now she's stuck because if she looks away, he'll run.
Yeah, I think the best part of this is like the only thing that would attract attention in this scenario between Ford Guru is the fact that like so much ceremony has been put into this.
Meanwhile, fucking Paul's just eating away. He's just like expertly done a perfect symmetrical shape of the gravy and just begins to eat, not noticing anything but the final enjoyment of he tastes in his mouth. Turkey. I've missed turkey.
I know, right?
You know, I think this is the only time of year I even crave turkey. And with enough gravy, turkey's pretty good. There's still like, she's kind of keeping like the side eye on the window.
Yeah, and apparently there will be more turkeys in our future. I was ready to kiss the turkey goodbye.
So, what do people in America not know how to properly cook a turkey? Because the gravy is just like extra.
It's a traditional food enhancer, Kara.
Yes, it is.
And it's one of those things where whether or not you know how to cook turkey, you have to cook turkey on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Thankfully, my mom was pretty good at it, so it wasn't bad. But I've had some really bad turkey. Okay.
Oh
yeah, me too.
The secret, according to my dad, is you can't just paint the skin with butter or oil or whatever fat you're painting your turkey with so it stays nice and moist and the outside gets crispy. You got to put some under the skin too so that stays moist.
I knew people who jam a fucking lemon up there.
Lemon? Why?
Yeah, people just, I don't fucking know. I'm not a very good cook. I was once set upon by the turducken.
You actually had a turducken? She finally glances away from the window because she has heard the myth.
We no shit had a turducken. It was terrifying.
What on earth is a turducken?
I'll put it like this, Maeve. When you glance away from the window and glance back.
The eyebrows just kind of shoot up. There's 3 faces just like plastered in the window. She's trying so hard now not to look. She doesn't want to draw attention and get them in trouble.
But you like, you know, you see Bill Burry. You see Bill Burry, you know. Oh, sorry, Sean. You just see Bill Burry like in the middle. And you hear the breath of tar makes the window fog up. And you see Bill Burry go looking, and the bird is just looming over to the right hand side like a creep. And every time Tarv breathes, the window fogs up. And you see Bill Burry making the subtle, like silent, like squeak, 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 and then leans in.
Okay, so the way a turducken works is it's impossible if there are bones in there. So all 3 birds in this case are deboned completely. Okay. But they take the chicken and shove it into the duck. And then they take the duck with the chicken in it and shove it into the turkey. And that's a turducken.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't it be easier to, I don't know, just have a chicken and a duck mate and then have that chicken duck offspring mate with a turkey?
I don't.
That's like saying, why don't you just have this fox and wolf mate? Just because they're kind of similar doesn't mean they make babies.
Kara, I think your logic is disproven by science. And saying this is a theurge. Stop. Get some help.
You know what? I'm gonna do a thing for the sake of nobody choking to death. Maeve just like, you know what? She's seen her dad do it a million times. She will just make sure that the turkey is.
When you look back at the menace, you see her just coming down slowly, upside down.
She like periodically like steals a glance and then just looks away. Don't draw attention. Someone will yell at them, and she'll feel bad.
No, it like if you see when they cut into the turducken, this is the scariest fucking part because there's no bones, so it's just like this mishmash of meat.
Mm-hmm.
Albeit it completely removes all the skill issues of carving a turkey.
Do people in America really like? Do you really take a pot full of oil and deep fry a turkey?
I mean, some people do.
I've seen it done.
I mean, that's also how most ambulances end up rolling around on Thanksgiving.
A fuck ton of house fires.
There's kind of a subtle art to it.
Yeah, because like the temptation is to just fill that fucker up. But if you do that, oh boys are gonna boil over like so fast. Especially when you put in like the turkey, that is when the tragedy strikes.
You know, as you guys are eating, it's a rainy day outside, so odd sounds of the wind aren't going to go amiss. You do hear the window kind of flapping a bit because it maybe somebody left it open.
Maeve glances over and it's open now.
The medals are gone.
Oh Jesus!
I'll say this with one success, Maeve, on the alertness. I would give it to you. Just hear bounding footsteps.
Nope.
For some reason, Sean and Cara did not hear it, but Maeve just hears the big bounding footsteps. You reckon Tarv just grabbed the 2 minutes and legged it when Bilberry fucked opening the window?
She'll continue what she's doing because she's already started now. It'd be really weird to stop midway through. No, she basically is just going to dress down that turkey to make it easier for everyone to get grabby. She's gone through her first plate because she made sure she got the full respectable coverage on the plate, but didn't pile it, So she got through hers, decided, fuck it, I'm just going to completely disassemble this turkey. Carves the shit out of it. And
yeah.
Just pulls the carcass onto a spare plate and is like, I will go toss this real fast. I will be right back.
Okay.
And yeah, she will, like a total weirdo, head out like she's gonna toss it, kind of glance around, and she will creep over and just
By the time you slide it down, Maeve, right?
She's basically just slides it off the plate onto the ground near where that window is.
You hear that the feathers kind of ruffle a bit, and you look over, and boom, there she is.
Ugh.
So you're like, it's exactly like the picture, Maeve.
Eye to eye as she's hanging off the fucking roof.
It's literally what she did. She just jumped upwards. You have no idea where Bilberry and Tarv are. That's probably the more terrifying aspect of this.
Yeah, the eyebrows just kind of shoot up like, oh. And you know what? She's trying to learn to treat them in a way that they prefer to be treated or recognize. So there's like the fleeting like, whoa. And she just leaves the turkey there. Kind of like backs up a step or two just to make sure there's nothing weird about to happen. And just goes to...
You saying anything, doing anything?
The window's open now, so she's not going to risk it. So yeah, it's like that look like, buh, and then like the glance towards the window. And then she's like, well, I have done what I came out to do. I have thrown away this turkey, and now I shall go back inside. Tromp, tromp, tromp.
I'll put it like this, Maeve. You hear the flapping of wings, like... All you hear is a snapping sound.
And once she gets back in, she'll just wipe off her hands as she's coming back in and set the plate aside and kind of be like, oh, who left the window open? And go over to go ahead and close that again. Jesus Christ.
Her off. And Bilberry's like, hey, it's mine! It's mine! It's
She doesn't know whether to be happy or kind of like, on the one hand, it's Maeve. She's like, oh, I would have given them real food, but they never would have taken it. But oh, look, they're so happy, I think.
The right of dominance.
I know.
My right of dominance. Challenge me.
Just eases the window the rest of the way shut real fast. Dunk.
It's the most aggressive whispering you've ever heard, which makes it sound terrified. You're challenge me. Mr. Bilberry is like, you literally hear that, and Gwaker's like, and just climbs up with her.
Poor Bilberry. Oh, Bilberry just thrashing around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she like disposes of the carcass, does it quickly, so there's no questioning. Wipes her hands, closes the window again. God damn it, guys! And just goes back to sit and reload her plate. Says not a fucking word about the 3 minutes squabbling falling outside of our turkey carcass. Oh. Oh, God. Okay. I did save the wishbone, though. Everyone's got to fight over the wishbone. I'm pretty sure that's part of the tradition.
I mean, fight's a strong term. God, this is good.
That's true. If you're lethargic enough from eating 90% of the turkey, I won't have to fight you very hard.
Oh my God. This is going to make me regret all those times I helped you bench press. We'll get there, Maeve. One day you will be throwing up 3 plates like a champ.
You know, I feel like that one day might be very far away. I feel like I'm making better progress with learning Gaelic than I am benching anything.
I mean, you can bench in Gaelic.
I don't feel like that. I
It
don't even know
hasn't
how that would
registered
work.
to Sean that that's not science.
You know, I don't know if that's makes any sense, but you know what? You get an A for effort. It was encouraging. Like reaches over, gives him the pat on the arm. Like, good try.
Yeah.
So what are your pack mates up to? Glancing over to Paul.
Fiona's being a Silverfang. Ruda is, I don't know. She's doing some weird thing with her family. And Albert is just being Albert. He just kind of goes off and sits in the fire hall. I don't even question some days. I mean, he's has his plans and he's working and he's doing his shit, but mostly just keeping on top of things.
Yeah, I know that's the thing he does.
None of us are really like American. Like I think Runa's from like top of Denmark. Fiona's like what was it, half fucking Irish and grew up in Bloodfist or some shit like that. Now it's from fucking Poland or somewhere eastern, from Romania. Sorry, Romania. It's Romania.
Gotta say. Huh.
So I know I saw him talking to Sasha there not too long ago, and so about certain things.
It's not
I
that
didn't want-
surprising. They're tribe mates, right?
I didn't want to interrupt it because it looked intimidating as shit.
You know what? I believe you.
Oh, the two of them together? Yeah. No, I wouldn't interrupt that.
I mean, let's be real. I would not even interrupt Sasha to try to fight him again.
So, I mean, I've been chilling out with the gal there, his Pax, the Nora. She's a pretty cool lady.
All right.
She's got great knowledge for
What?
She's got great knowledge for certain things. That's all I'll say.
Yeah. Okay.
What?
Nah, but
Nora.
What am I missing?
Oh.
Have I met Nora? That name
Nora's the
sounds
one who
very
was
familiar.
cheering when we were trying to get on the tower.
Oh, yeah.
She was the only one up there who was being supportive. That one.
she's a good lady. She's a good lady.
Nora's awesome.
Great taste
Oh.
in music. Really great taste in music.
Does she have a boombox by chance?
Yeah, like real old school one. Like she's even got one of them old school like vinyl shit from like the 70s.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, I got all the proper like records and shit like that. It's cool as balls. Show me it. It's really fucking cool.
Ah. Yeah, I've sort of met her a couple times, I think.
Ooh, did you pick up the wind talons from her? She's really good at them.
She was showing me something else. With my spirit heritage, she was showing me some other things.
Trying to remember if I've seen Paul's.
Yes, you have. He's stag.
Dude, like fucking.
He got all them antlers, mate. He's got stag spirit heritage 3, so he looks like a male version of 10 Point.
Didn't we party with Nula that one time?
Oh, Nulaboo? Yeah, she's awesome.
Fucking that may be the last time I eat mushrooms ever.
You haven't partied with Nora. She's got
Fucking
great stuff to chill you out, though, man. If you're angry about shit, come see her and she'll chill you the fuck out.
seriously,
Got
like
that-
I fucking me and Maeve did mushrooms one time, and I woke up like in mid fall out of it off a wall, naked.
No, I think that was me.
What the fuck did I fall off to?
I was in a tree. I think
I
you
was
just
jacked
felt
up,
me hit
man.
the ground.
Oh,
But nah,
yeah.
I
it's
I ended up in the travelers camp.
Oh
And
fuck, that's right, you did.
yeah, Cackling Thunder brought me in, and I got a lecture from him and his wife about not doing drugs and staying off the drugs, and they were lovely. Let me stay the night, and they have an adorable, absolutely adorable little baby. Threw food at me, but all babies do.
Oh my
Dude.
god! I just remembered.
What?
Like the hand like goes up. You remember the condition we woke up in?
Yeah, I do. Because when I was
Prancing
walking,
past fucking
yeah.
oh Jesus.
when I was walking to go get you, I was naked, and Daniel and his sister were out, and
Yeah, they were.
I was just like act casual, Sean. So I did. It didn't work.
I mean, I wasn't really thinking about it at the time, but Jesus.
You
Yeah.
were naked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I
And,
knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I found Maeve's dress, and I was like, "This will have to do."
Yeah, he
So
was
I
wearing
put it
my
on.
skirt.
And I had to pass him again. I think it was even worse when I was wearing the dress, honestly.
I mean,
Huh.
thank goodness I didn't lose my clothes.
How did you fit in my skirt?
I
Like you finally look
don't
sober.
know.
I mean, it's
To
only
this
naked.
day.
It's only naked. It's not like we haven't seen anything before. We're
I mean,
technically
I
naked
guess.
in Krynos the entire time.
Look, I was a little more self-conscious about the fact that his sister was there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I'm just
I-
trying to remember if that's the first time I met
Yeah,
Fiona or not.
Do you see her with fucking all that shit happening, man? That's the quality lady.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, she is.
There's some real old school shit. You don't see.
No,
No,
not even close.
No. I just stare at Nora and I wonder how the fuck a child guy is in that pack with one of the scariest ruins I've seen.
don't know, man. She's like the first child guy I ever met.
I mean, in my experience, I'm not as surprised as I could be. Some of them are really serious about their job. And, well, sometimes the best way to stop a conflict is to put your foot down and stop the conflict.
So is that why you stick up for that meta?
There's a blank.
Yeah, at the training ground, right?
I met the first Metis I ever met was a child of Gaia Metis, and I met her with my child of Gaia kinfolk friend, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm learning.
Okay. That's not a answer to the question, though. That's just sounds, if anything, like an excuse. Kind of tilts his head curiously.
Honestly, what the whole thing that happened the first time on the training grounds, I'd been talking to people not long before that about what the whole thing was supposed to represent. And honestly, I thought it was clever to show that there was a different way to succeed. And I know, like, it didn't come across the way I wanted it to, but there's more than one way to win a battle.
Mm-hmm.
Just
How many big battles have you been in? Like proper war ones.
she actually takes a second to
Like I,
really think.
Like
I don't.
I ain't talking some border skirmishes, incursions, city runs. I'm talking like a proper, like, you know what I mean, like mass battles and shit.
I don't think I've ever actually seen like mass battles, more than one pack versus one pack type thing.
It just gives a nod. So how do you know
Other
it's gonna
than
work? How do you know it's gonna work when that happens?
I mean, think of all the stories about wars and battles in the past. I mean, you don't just do it by staring at someone, but you can intimidate, break morale, back them down with superior tactics.
You can. Yeah, no, you're right. What happens if you're just a soldier on a battlefield?
And you're just a soldier on a
And they're
battlefield.
okay.
And
Well,
you fight.
hang on. Holds up his hand like, whoa.
Sorry.
Getting a bit too excited there. You pull the tactic, and that results in a guru's death. Because instead of picking up the things on the battlefield and doing it, Guru dies. What happens then? Sure, you cowed the person back, but because you weren't there ready to do the job that you were given orders to, that you agreed to, that Guru couldn't make it home.
I don't think it's something I'd ever try just one-on-one on a battlefield.
But you did it there, one-on-one, on a training ground.
I did. I just had it in my head that
So
I was proving something different.
And so what's the difference then? I'm curious. Again, he doesn't sound hostile. If anything, again, it's just curiosity with him.
It's not that I think that in a big battle, or even honestly in a one-on-one fight, it's necessarily the best tactic. It's just if the whole idea was to prove that you could win against the worm.
Was it to prove against you could win against the worm?
It's. I mean,
Or
I thought so.
Is that what you thought it was?
That's what I thought it was.
But can the worm be won in one simple changing of a tactic?
Well, no. If it was that easy, we wouldn't be at war. It would just all be done. If it was just as easy as one tactic that people who know way more than me already know.
Or if it was just as easy as one simple change could cause a domino spill.
I thought that the whole thing represented you finding a way to conflict the worm. So
Maybe to you it did.
I found a way to conflict that.
But would you do it on a battlefield where you knew you risked life and limb for that one move?
No.
Not in a training grounds where you know you can get out of the proverbial den and hug your friends again.
No, it's not something I've ever pulled when we've been out. It was a representation, not.
Then why not? If you believe it worked there, why not do it out in the field if you think the strategy is wise enough?
She actually sits back thoughtfully. I haven't been in a position so far where I thought that would work, where I thought it was viable. And I'm not the one who makes the calls on our fights, honestly. Normally we've been at the disadvantage. It just wouldn't work. And I'm not going to waste my packmates' lives to prove a point. Not when it's not suited.
I see. He just watches it again, curious.
Yeah, she's kind of rolling the fork thoughtfully over and over in her fingers. Not like
Well,
upset, just thinking, processing.
I will not say something that others would, because I don't believe in going for a jugular to make a point. I would say that it's very easy to make bold decisions when you have a net under your feet. That's if one thing I learned from the Wendigo.
I think my understanding and perspective have changed since then.
Perhaps. Or you out from under you yet.
Oh. Sure
Because
felt
that's
like
the
it.
real... No, it didn't, because you had nobody's life in your hands yet. That's when you really start to make sense of what we are. It's when you have lives in your hands. And that net goes, you are left on the tightrope making the decision. That will either live with you for the rest of your life or will define the rest of your life. So
I mean, you're not
it's
wrong.
it's a tricky step.
It's like just poking at a piece of turkey now.
Don't worry about it. Maybe it's the Wendigo half step thing. You just get contemplative over shit like that.
No, it's honestly just at the time I had an idea in my head. It obviously hasn't really played out in the field.
Just gives a shrug.
But your willingness to thoughtfully examine a situation at hand before just charging in has been valuable. I don't know we would have got that kinfolk back without it.
There's admittedly kind of initially there's just kind of the kind of look, like she just didn't expect it. Then finally a faint smile. It's like, oh, thanks.
You know, you're not usually right on the front line fighting enemies. And I don't mean any offense by this, but you don't quite have the strength for it yet. I don't quite have the strength for it yet. I just...
If she didn't have the strength, she'd be dead.
I'm gonna get another beer.
I just am crazy sometimes. But, no. You see things we don't always see. And you say something about it.
I think it's quite wrong to say people don't have the strength to be on the battlefield. I just don't know, man. I just think it's better to... It takes a lot of guts to go out there. I mean, you might not be in the front lines, but hey, some people shit themselves and run away the first time. Some people cry. I think it takes a lot of gumption and ballsack to get on there. I mean, I ain't angry. I'm just saying. I just think that everybody downplays it a lot. I don't see what the big deal is. You're out there, you're fucking doing it, you know what I mean? Just be proud of the fact that you got up and fucking fought for it, rather than always make sure, well, you're not in the specific front fucking line. I'm sure the Arun appreciates you healing them, you know what I mean? Hell, fuck, I'd appreciate you healing me if I was near death's door, you know what I mean? I just hate the fact that everybody put fucking priority on whether we were at specific fucking lines when we're all doing our fucking part.
That's
You know?
sort of the point I was trying to make.
Hey, well, you did a shit job. Smile. Genuinely, like, you know, it's meant to be poking fun rather than spiteful.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the first time we really got out there, I absolutely cried. I cried like a fucking baby. I mean, I lived, I went back out, but I cried like a baby.
Yeah, well, look up rather than look down at it. Everybody fucking cries the first time. Anyone tells you doesn't, then you're fucking lying. Everybody does. It's terrifying. First time. Exhilarating? Yeah, sure. Still terrifying. But just don't look fucking down on it, because why the fuck will you look down? That means you're ashamed of what you are. We're soldiers of Gaia.
I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I shouldn't have been, but I was surprised that nobody said anything about it.
Everybody cries the first few times. It's part of the adrenaline. It's part of the trauma. It's part of the fucking seeing shit you're not ready for. No amount of training can prepare you the first couple of times you roll into a battlefield.
I mean, at least you didn't throw up. I've heard that happens to people too.
I knew a guy, Roger. He fucking shit his drawers when we were about to be dropped in first raid. We didn't say shit. The smell fucking stank up the fucking truck, something awful. We just didn't say shit, man. We were all feeling the fucking same. At least he had the balls to fucking roll with it.
Wow.
Nah, my mom said there was a first time one of the guru on her step went out. They did all right. It came back, but as soon as they had feet on safe, solid ground again, they just dropped to their knees and puked everywhere.
You make it sound like a bad thing.
I don't think it's a bad thing.
It's funny because back home, well, back in New York, I feel like, yeah, if they'd seen me anyways, yeah, I would have gotten them out. No shit.
Oh, well, I think you get that here. When I got my step too, the Wendigo would have went good. Now you know what it's like. Now get up and do it again.
Jesus.
Go for
No,
it.
no offense.
Hmm?
Are they? What
No
are you trying to
offense.
say,
Maybe
hon?
those people just sound like assholes. They'd give you a mountain of shit for reacting the way you would to seeing.
Shut the Lords give you that shit to kick you down into the ground is to get you back up again. They want you getting back up
ironically-
against that fight.
No,
So,
ironically, the Shadow Lord was the one I understood pretty well. And he
Another good one.
definitely didn't hold back, but he wasn't nasty.
no, they're not usually. They just try to get you back in.
I mean, there's always a point, you know?
Yeah. I know. My alpha's one.
Grinning.
I mean, he's good at what he does.
He's very good at what he does. That's why he's alive.
And why he's accomplished what he has.
Just gives a shrug. He doesn't brag about it. I don't brag about it. We just do it.
That's what I like about you guys.
Is it?
You do stuff. You go out there and you do stuff, and
And other packs don't.
no.
Really?
Sean has returned sadly
I'm not
at this
saying
point.
that other packs don't go out and do stuff. I'm saying they go out and they do things, you know, but you don't.
We don't want.
It's like you guys come back and you're already looking for the next thing. You're not sitting around talking about
Oh,
what you
Jesus
just
Christ.
did.
So the packs are
Are
sitting
we
on the
already at this part of the meal?
Just takes a drink of his beer.
Oh
so
my
what you're
god,
saying-
we're already at this part of the meal.
So what you're saying is they're sitting on their laurels, right? Or
I feel like we're making a point of just extrapolating something bad out of it. She was just trying to say something nice.
It's more that I see Pax struggling every day. I don't think anybody's soft touching it. After what happened.
No.
Just because you don't see it doesn't mean it ain't happening. Like, particularly with those kin, what happened, man? Fuck.
I'm aware.
Like, I don't know about you, but that Fire girl, she's a fucking mess at the minute. Like, I think that was one of the people that she was looking after or something. That old couple, man. Yeah, shit.
Yeah.
I know the fucking. I heard something bad happened to fucking Callum McGowan, man, and man, he's a good guy.
Paul,
Yeah.
I was there.
Oh well, shit.
We all were.
Just gives us nod again. Paul seems so fucking chill about everything. It's like, yeah, I heard that too. Shit is hitting everywhere, man. I mean, we found what was remains of one of the kinfolk they had decided to have a little bit of fun with. Me and Albert did. Unfucking pleasant at all.
So
I don't imagine it was.
You know, eerie thing was though, Albert was calm as ice, man. It was fucking eerie. Me, I was a fucking wreck. No, I couldn't handle that shit. Him, completely calm. I don't know how you can fucking do that, man. Just rub him the back of his big long hair. Again, so chill about talking about how vulnerable he was. He's just so fucking easygoing.
Whew. I haven't had enough mashed potatoes for any of this. Like, reaches over, starts shoveling.
Yeah, I just brought the picture back with me.
Good man.
yeah. Good man, Sean.
Mm-hmm. Drinks out of the pitcher like a fucking savage.
Oh, I see. Single serving pitcher. Advanced.
Yep. Got think on your feet.
I mean, that'll definitely take you to places.
Yeah, Kara, it's called Flavor Country.
Flavor Country?
Flavor Country.
I've never heard that before. I
Now
thought
you have. Now you know the mystical land that is Flavor Country.
this food in front of us was Flavor Country. I had to make a valley for the gravy. Oh,
Look.
it's getting everywhere.
Yeah, it'll do
No.
that.
No, you compromised the structural integrity of your valley. Now it's all over.
An inevitability.
Yeah, true.
Did. Oh, I should have left the meat dam for last.
Yep.
But you gave in.
Because it's really good.
It is. Fuck yeah. Man, was it like a year ago, 2 years ago, I wouldn't have been able to eat this much at all. There are some upsides.
Only some.
I mean, look, nobody really like counts on being able to absolutely fucking slay at the Thanksgiving table being one of the perks of being a guru.
True. You know what? I wish this caught on. I feel like if everyone was doing this, it would be like massive.
I mean, technically, before all the unpleasantness, this kind of shit was going on like basically once a month.
True.
Big ass McCarthy feast.
I mean, if we're gonna apply the American logic, they'd be doing it a lot longer than we have. They got like equinoxes and all that shit. So,
Ooh, solid point.
Yeah,
so
fucking fuck ton of holidays.
So I wouldn't.
Oh.
I'd save the daydreaming to wait to see the reality.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be seeing anything like that till this shit lets up.
We'll see. Some
I
people,
mean,
some seps do it to just release tension, but right now people are pretty tense. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's a war sept.
Yeah, we're on right now. They're not gonna do anything to ratchet us down.
I feel like honestly,
probably not.
isn't that kind of the point?
Pretty much.
Be living.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Just gives us a very, again, easygoing shrug.
So, Paul, did you have a mentor at that set?
There's like a contingent. It wasn't all Wendigo. It was, other tribes are invited. So there was a Fianna Lupus that, Wendigo didn't mind because he was a Lupus. A little bit more fucking stringent. Less dickish. So, yeah, a couple. Like one or two. Why?
Just curious. There were only maybe 2 Fianna on my set too, but you definitely seem to kind of have stuff down better than I do.
Fat Zero where I was, they had to bring a guy in.
Get tall perspective. Been learning among a people full of warfare. So, while I may not, well, hey, I'm here for a reason. So, but like, Fianna are all about war and passion and chasing the glory and doing all that shit. I'll tell you something, the Wendigo ain't much different. They're just a lot fucking hate-filled about it. They go for it. They chase it with a burning passion, burning hatred. You know what? It ain't that fucking hard to follow along.
Look, man, I still don't envy you. At least half the sept had my back. Fuck.
I mean, I'll say this about them. If you proved yourself and you were willing to dive in for the shit, they respected you. Sure, you're a wormbringer than them. But you know what? You're still a guy in fucking Guru. They rolled with you. If you were willing to get up and do it and just cut the bullshit, they cut theirs. I respect them for that. Not many people do that.
Just like this thoughtful, like, got a nod. Just
Yeah, they didn't have
May have
that attitude
approved.
where I was.
Probably because I think it's because we were literally up in literally their land, so they had every reason to be proud of where they are. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't lose this bit, you know?
No, I don't fucking know how that shit worked up in New York. Like, fucking half Wendigo.
Peace trees are weird things, man.
Yeah.
I mean, could have been a lot worse. You ever see Red Talon?
Fuck no.
oh,
I've seen one.
You are just like the unluckiest motherfucker I know, man.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. I just saw them on the wild. They didn't see me, man. I just saw them.
Okay.
Fuck. Smell me. I got no puberty too. I look like a fucking prey animal, which made me nervous. Fuck, but man, I watched them. I watched them roll down a pack. I rolled down a pack of deer together. Well, not deer. It was like fucking. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck. Elk, I think it was, or some shit. And they ran it down. They're incredible. Yeah, the wolves. You know the way we hunt the worm down? We do that. Imagine living your relation with each other. Like natural. And there is no
That
comprehension of
actually
human.
sounds pretty
human-
amazing.
Does it? Because you have
Yeah.
no human empathy in that. There is just cold predator intelligence.
Okay, well that part doesn't sound so amazing, but being so naturally perfectly in sync.
Running down human people too. Because any hunters that
No.
came, we found the bodies. And like you
Wow.
touch them, they look like wolf marks, and then when you touch them, it'd fade. And they'd have taken like, they wouldn't precise kill it, no. See, he fucked with their land. So they'd bite him, bit by bit. Each
There's
bite,
the little
got-
the little spooked face.
each bite got deeper and deeper, the deeper of, subcutaneous fat that was in it, until the alpha bit him. That's what the kill shot was. See, what we learned is the Ragabash would wound him, so he'd be hobbling, playing. But they always have to kill for the alpha. Always.
Jeez. I never saw
Yeah,
a whole
fucking-
pack of them.
Oh yeah, they came to our SEP one time for some gathering. I saw the biggest lupus I've ever seen. Big motherfucker. I mean, now I'll put it like this: Rory's a big man. That Rory McTighe fella, he's a big motherfucker. This thing, just like the fucking size of the table and bigger. Fucking massive.
Wow.
Jesus.
That was the alpha. Big rune looking motherfucker called Red Scar. Something revolving around red, which is really ironic. He still start laughing.
Faint smile.
But you don't tell the lupus that because they get really fucking stiffy about that. If you notice, don't point out logic, like you don't point out humor to them. They get really fucking, especially sarcasm. Did you ever point out sarcasm to the mother? I did. Their mother, I did, and I've regretted it.
What?
Bro, I haven't talked to the lupus a lot.
I mean, their mother's a lupus. I was talking to her about some shit, and I was being sarcastic, and she's like, "What does this mean?" He slams his hand down the table.
There's
Oh,
a
no.
Lupus don't do sarcasm. It's fucking amazing. It's like I talked to her about being something, and she's like, "I am not invisible. I am wolf," and she just stood there staring at me, as if I was expected to go, "Yes, of course, I know you're a wolf." And I went, "Yes, I know you're a wolf," and she's like, "Yes," and stormed off, rolling off.
The fuck?
It's a faint smile again.
It's good. From what I heard, though, she's a good dead mother.
That's cool.
Salve. I feel bad for that girl. What was it, Elizabeth? She looks so fucking lost. You can tell that's a city girl. The lupus is like dig den, and I just look. You know that look where they're like, "What's a den?"
Oh,
And the lupus
no.
has no sympathy because it's even more indignant of the fact that you don't know how. Yeah, it's fucking amazing. Whereas the Fianna, you've seen him, right? The little guy, the guy that like yeah, he looks like he's about to like cream himself every time he walks by the McTaggs.
Yeah. Yeah.
He spent 5 hours only for the lupus to walk over and go too small, and it looked like his heart was about to break.
no.
It was amazing. He started
Oh,
laughing.
it probably was.
God.
Aw.
It was.
Yeah,
He could only fit like half his body in.
Oh no.
And it took him 5 hours.
It took him 5 hours, man. See, what he did was he realized that if I dig, he dug the thing in Hamid.
Why?
Oh, that explains it.
Mm-hmm. Because he wanted to prove that Hamids could do it too, so he'd make his dead mother happy.
Oh no.
Yeah, we didn't tell him. He asked us, he asked me and Albert, were we doing the right thing? We're like, yeah, buddy, yeah. No, totally right thing.
Oh no.
Hey, you gotta learn. You can't hold their hand all the time.
Just left him to his fate.
We left him there. Unashamed. I followed my alpha's orders.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I totally did. Starts laughing. I didn't look back, man. I didn't look back.
Aww.
Hey, they gotta learn. The only way. As my Wendigo den mother said, stop being a fucking pussy.
Oh
And
God.
Yeah, she used to say that shit. Stop being a fucking pussy and pull the trigger, Steve. There's a guy named
Oh.
Steve. He was a file dog, so he had to kill somebody like Wormtail and Kinfolk. And she's like, stop being a fucking pussy, Steve, and shoot.
Jeez.
And he started crying and bawling. And guess what? He shot the guy. And then she leaned into him going, now stop being a bitch.
Encouraging words from our elders as usual.
It's over. At least these ones are like mildly, I don't know, poetic about stop being a bitch.
Sometimes, yes.
I appreciate the
Sometimes.
Shakespearean diatribes. It's pretty entertaining. Except
Yeah.
Ness, and that woman will skull fuck me.
Who?
It's not that bad.
Oh.
Oh no,
It's not rocket science. You just do what she says.
yeah, I know. It's just I am so terrified of that woman. She was fucking skull fucked me with her metal plate.
I feel like I wouldn't like die, but I don't know. I just wouldn't put myself in a position like that, I guess.
Oh no way.
Like fuck, I think the last time I thought I was gonna fucking die is like Sasha hit me. I thought I died.
I've heard that. But yeah, no, I've been hit by Sasha. It feels like you're dying.
Like it was just this sudden nothing. I figured I was dead, and then I wondered how I was thinking because I was dead, and then I wasn't dead. Because like what people don't realize is I wasn't really conscious for a lot of what happened to me. That first hit pretty much did it. The rest of that shit, I was not mentally present.
Oh.
Yeah, I heard he hit you like a freight train.
I mean, carved half my fucking face open doing it.
It's Sasha, man.
He didn't really hit me the second time. Went through like a table.
Yeah, why keep you? What was it you said? I'm not gonna hit you the same time every time because then you get wise to it.
Huh. Fuck.
Yeah, he's literally like the worst stepdad ever. Smirking, looking
Yeah,
over.
pretty fucking much. But he's our stepdad.
Yeah, he's our hate-filled stepdad.
It's the angriest man alive, really.
Yeah, when you think about it.
I
You met
mean,
You met the warden.
prob- not
seen
like
him yet?
person. I've like seen him,
Oh, then
but
you're good. See,
I've like
Well,
fucking seen him. He's never said word one to me.
no, that's good. See, what Albert told me is he lets Nessa do most of the talking and the shouting, 'cause, you know, rude. So when that motherfucker slides in, he's a ragabash, man.
Never said a fucking word to me. I've seen him. I know who he is. That's it.
That's probably the best. Think about it. Do you want to be chewed out by like a fucking Athro ragabash? Could you imagine the
mean,
shit we
look.
fucking do?
Oh God.
I don't imagine every single fucking time one of these people talks to me is going to be an ass chewing. He might just
No,
need to
but-
tell me something.
No,
I don't
but you
know what.
But you know what I'm saying, though. Would you rather be chewed out by the
I know,
room?
I know what you're fucking.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're fucking saying. Like, look,
I'd much
they're pretty
rather just-
horrific, but the beatings are over in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. At least you can like, you get hit, it'll hurt like a bitch, and then you'll heal. You pop your bones back. That
Yeah,
motherfucker will scar you.
It is the fucking worst though when they go back in. I know it's only a second, but Jesus fuck does it hurt.
Oh, it does, but it'll heal. That motherfucker will fucking probably turn your hair gray by just saying, I don't know, fucking bringing up some shit about your mom or something. I
Some
don't
fucking Hannibal shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't fucking know, man. I don't like ragabashes. I mean, I like ragabashes, but I don't like the ragabashes that are not on my team. You know what I mean?
No, I know the feeling. All exceptions made for Albert.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
He-
Tries his best.
yeah.
Yeah, Fiona's a good beta too. She's He just starts laughing. Very silver fang. Very silver fang. She's
Fiona's
good.
good people.
You got a good heart in her.
Oh man, have you
First
seen
person
her?
around here that bothered talking to me outside the pack.
Mons looks over Kara, huh?
The most silver fang thing I've ever seen. Like when she comes in, just all on the battlefield, just all glowing.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking metal, I'm not gonna lie. I like it. I mean, that's how they do, though. That's silver fangs for you. Extra.
Yeah, exactly.
No, like I don't know, like that's just scary and all, but I mean, it makes sense that I'm not like scared. Like I respect her authority; she could end me, but like I'm not like scared.
I mean, she's not trying to make you scared.
Yeah,
If anything, I think she tries to inspire the Guru and put fear into the worm, which, it's not a bad thing.
the one thing that I can't get over is like I've never seen her without armor on, ever.
Oh, Nessa? No. I mean,
How does she fucking eat with that helmet on?
I don't fucking know. She must have like a compartment tubule or some shit like that.
Oh no, even worse. Like so let's just think about like the techniques that go into everyday life. You don't think because you aren't wearing 90 pounds of plate mail about how you're going to go about taking a shit.
Her fucking thighs must be like thunder. Just
Fucking
even
probably.
Jeez. You know one thing though about Fiona that does, I'll say this. She's my girl. I'll say this. You ever see the look she gets sometimes?
I am very familiar with the look she gets sometimes.
Which one? There's two.
The Day's Fault look.
Ah, there it is, yeah. That's man, I've heard the stories about Gleaming Eye.
Dude, she gets that look on her face. She starts getting on that track. There's no getting her off that track.
Nope. I mean, I don't stop her because normally when she's on that track, she's usually right.
Like, if it happens to be nothing, she will tugger herself out sooner or later.
Oh yeah, no, she's like a bloodhound. But if she catches something, oh yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna stop her. 9 times out of 10, she's got it. You know, she hooked on that like a bloodhound, and it's amazing to watch.
And she was with us in that clusterfuck in that burnt out mansion before you guys got brought in.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I mean, yeah, because she missed my left eye by like fucking 2 inches. Yeah, that was past my head. Now it was a dead on shot. Like she hit what she was aiming at, but fucking shit, dude.
That's what you gotta do sometimes. New strategy and all that. Look over at me like, eh. Do you know what I mean? Smiling.
There's the I don't know what you're talking. I'm not laughing. I'm taking a sip of this beer. This lovely beer.
And eventually, as I've rolled the dice for this, you will hear Tarv this man's dominance over this turkey. You know what I mean? These echoes.
Sean chokes.
Maeve actually chokes too because they've been doing so well. She wasn't expecting them to suddenly get loud.
Do you submit to me being the sole owner of this piece of carcass, Bill Burry? You just hear bat. Panic, like several panic bleats.
God, they dug for the turkey carcass.
I guess they found it.
I am going to count down from 13. You hear Bill Burry? That's not even, Tarv.
He knows how to count to 13.
Paul just looks over. I didn't think he knew how to count.
Yeah,
Let alone 13.
Paul, what if he knows how to read?
How many people does he usually go up against in a day?
13.
We're all just waiting to see if like he can count in sequence.
If he can count down.
Bill Burry's like, no, I got the turkey. I was here first. I'm the one who got it. Well, she got it, but she flew away like she always fucking does. I'm the one. 12. Oh shit! You can't count. Oh
God, he can't count.
As-
Wait a minute, flew.
11. You know.
Flew. Guys, you realize she's been lying to us this whole fucking time.
What?
She says she can't fly, but she apparently just flew. She can fly. She lied.
I don't think she can actually fly.
I mean,
Hmm.
she'd be too heavy, wouldn't she?
We don't
I mean,
know. She
it's-
don't have like bird bones.
10. I am going to beat you like I beat other people, Blueberry. Except this time you'll regenerate. That means I'll beat you again. And you heard Blueberry like, oh, that is. Ugh.
Should
Uh,
should we go out and mediate this, or should we just
No.
leave them to
no,
it?
no.
Leave them to their own affairs.
Either that's gonna settle itself and he'll back down, or Bilberry's gonna snatch that thing and run like the Dickens and try to interfere.
By the time Tar gets to 7, he leans in. I am the alpha menace, Bilberry. Bilberry like, what? What?
The eyebrows go up like, ooh, this
Oh,
is getting spicy.
It's like
Oh.
getting assertive. We still are unconfirmed of whether or not he knows how to read.
Fucking Paul looks over. I didn't realize there's an alpha menace.
I mean, we all have an instinct to like organize ourselves. Only makes sense they do it too.
yeah.
You just hear Gray Hair's voice going, he's right. Bilberry's like, fine, alpha menace.
They're like
Sounds
their
like-
own little fucking pack.
Tar's like, yes. And don't you forget that I am better than you in the land of sin. I am the king of of the breakers of the first tenant. Me! Whoa! Paul even like eyebrows like shoot off.
You know,
Oh,
Maybe
You know,
just like
man-
slow turning straight towards the window now, like, holy
I know-
shit.
I know that they're menace, but their get-togethers are fucking lit.
like fucking. Paul looks over like, fuck, that's creepy.
Maeve decides to reverse
Yeah.
the roles real fast. She finally like eases up out of the chair, still has her beer in
You know-
hand because
you
she's
know what,
forgotten to put it down. But like does the sneaky
Okay.
peek.
So, presuming that they know how to read, or at least one of them does, can you imagine Tarv reading Phantom of the Opera?
no.
I'll put it like this: when Maeve gets to the window, you see Tarv is like looming over Bilberry, about to look like he's about to suplex him into the earth. Bilberry's like leaning over, like a goat that's literally being tipped over, and you just see the bird just
Fucking
like,
legs
sitting
in the
there
air.
chilling on the other side of the top of the step, like nibbling away, like
Doing the stretch nibble. Don't
Mhm.
notice me. You're busy. Don't notice me.
pretty much. The
No,
reason
no.
why the bird is allowed to eat from my meal is because she shows respect, unlike you, weakling.
Ooh.
is going on?
Oh god.
Paul is creeping over, like, I gotta see this shit.
Okay,
Maeve's
fuck it,
just
yeah.
creeping through the window now, like oh, like doing the little nail chew, like oh,
Yeah,
this is
fucking
getting
Huey,
intense.
Dewey, and Louie over here, just like
Ah, the
Oh.
food has been left abandoned.
Oh no, I will keep it coming. Oh, mom.
Guys, kebab, stops eating. I'll put it like
Yeah.
this.
Takes
Eventually,
the last
Bilberry
deviled
doesn't
egg.
move. Bilberry doesn't move, and Tarv moves. Jesus fuck. He does put him in the earth.
There's like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like by time Tarv finally strikes, like Maeve like does the involuntary yelp, like hand goes up over mouth, like oh, because oh god, because it's fucking
I'll put it like this.
brutal.
Bilberry's fast. It takes Tarv a hot minute to get him, but when he catches him, oh. I'll put like Tarv's pulling punches. Why? You don't regenerate. Bilberry does. That hit is one of the most violent things you've ever seen. Because he bites
I haven't
Bilberry's
seen
ear off.
someone go fuck. Oh, that's when it's like, oh shit.
That's when Kara like heads over to the window.
Everyone at the window
fucking
just goes,
God.
oh.
Kara's
Yeah.
okay.
Is he chewing?
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's fucking chewing.
Oh my god.
He's fucking chewing.
What happened?
And
Bill bit him.
What?
Bit his fucking ear off.
Holy shit.
And Bilberry's like slumped down the ground, and and like about like 6 lethal. Tarv leans down, going, "Slut. You're the alpha metis, alpha metis, alpha metis." You know what I mean?
Lethal my butthole. Holy shit! Should I?
Oh
Tarvel.
my god.
Let
No,
out the.
just leave them to
Tarvel's
their
happy.
devices. See, he's happy.
Oh god, I hope we can put some back together.
Oh my god.
You just see like Gwayher like flip down, like the wing. She doesn't fly; she glides. It's like, all right, Bilberry, it'll grow back. It'll grow back. But Tarv says you have to heal some of the lethal yourself. We're menace, remember? She's like, yeah, just she's just patching up some of them.
How is it lethal? I'm scared.
It's lethal.
Okay.
He's in Glabro. Tarv is in Glabro, Maeve.
Tarv, bro.
He's in Tarv, bro. Do you want to see
we
Tarv
forget
cried
that
out?
sometimes. Look at him.
Is it like rollover bashing
Rolled over bashing.
or some
No.
shit?
Bit him. He bit him. He didn't strike him. He
that's-
bit him. In lethal, he bit his damage.
Okay.
Glad, bro.
Glabro.
Metas do ag in all forms. That's why I'm scared. It doesn't
But
really
not
matter.
today.
But not today.
No.
Sorry, that's why I was confused.
I am gone, Katie. No. There you go.
It's lethal because I say so is a fine answer.
But still, let's review. He bit his ear off. I was gonna say I hadn't seen someone get hit like that since the last screening of Waterboy, but this just kind of went Tyson Holyfield really fast.
Holy shit.
Eventually, the
I mean,
big,
that's
large
good.
menace looks over at the window.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Oh, shit, the riots. They all clop onto
Oh my god!
That's literally
The
what you
best
got.
part is Maeve misses the flop because they look at
Yeah,
she
because
ducks.
everybody just ducks.
Bilberry's like, shit!
You're just left with like 6 people. Ah!
Like you hear, oh shit, the riots drop. You know what I mean?
The one really loud thud.
You hear
Oh my god!
The slow look back up. Oh,
they're all down on the ground displaying throat.
I'm just gonna go back to the.
Yeah, we're just gonna go. This will resolve itself.
I mean, shouldn't
We are sorry
someone release them?
for interrupting.
No,
You know what I mean? That's what you. Paul's like, you done it now.
Oh,
That's,
no.
That's all right. Go about your business.
Yes. Right.
Hey, who ate the last deviled egg?
It was not us.
Sean's just headed back to the table.
That's a good question, Maeve. That's a
She
very
needs to
good
write-
question.
Eats it right in front of her. It's a good question.
She's like had it in her hand this whole time. Quickly stuffs it in her mouth. I don't know.
That's a good question, Maeve. But if you also look outside, by the time like half the meal's cleared up, you will see as well. You will see Get.
Oh,
Oh.
oh,
You'll see Silver Fangs.
Oh,
oh. I forgot Fiona had
And you will.
sisters.
Yep. And you will see. I need to do this because I need to get more of these fucking people. As the menace all make a collective surge running away.
Now's our chance.
flee!
That's quick.
None of them.
Yeah, pretty much.
After that weird lesson in metis politics.
And menace politics. You got to see menace politics. You will see the unusual sight of the following people talking to each other.
Ooh.
Yes.
I just like that Maeve is the only one that knows that sometimes Nessa takes the armor off. The rest of us are just like, how does she get food in there? How does she use a bathroom? How does
Maeve's
she
just
do
like,
anything?
I'm gonna just sip this drink and not say shit.
How does she do fucking anything? Just clanking around life. Does she sleep in it?
Bad theory. She totally sleeps in it.
She has to take it off to shower, right?
Does she?
So
I
she
mean-
wants
see
you
these
to
people
think.
having a conversation.
Oh,
Yeah, you just even Sean stops like, what?
Huh.
What are Superman, a pirate, and a scary wizard doing together?
Look at that. Rory's rocking that sweet ponytail as well, Sean. Look at that. Look at that bad boy.
He's usually wearing the crown. It distracts from the ponytail.
Yeah, he's
Maeve
usually
just
wearing
doing the
some-
head tilt, like, huh, he looks good with a ponytail.
I didn't even know he had long hair.
Isn't that 3 alphas?
That is.
Shove Sean.
just in the background.
Don't. But why are you shoving me? I was not invited to this.
I mean, Rory's just sitting there, just sat beside him, and Albert walks up, just arms folded, chatting to the two of them.
I mean, you're the alpha here, Sean, and we're nearby, and there's
I
3
know,
alphas
but
meeting.
I'm like the meat grinder alpha. They just send me to go grind the meat.
But you're still an
It's
alpha,
called-
and something important could be happening.
It's also called
Okay,
socializing. And Albert's over there. You'll be fine.
All right. Yeah.
Albert's over there, we find Albert just looks over. Sean.
All fucking like Sean can think is like Guns N' Roses. I was like, "Welcome to the jungle, baby. You're gonna die."
For Maeve, you'll also see as well. You will see the following people, which is
Scary.
scary, yeah, scary Spice.
Oh God!
Fucking scary Spice.
Fucking scary Spice. Oh, I'd forgotten I did that terrible Spice Girls campaign.
You did.
You did. You gave me
did.
the Spice Girls speech. I hope
did,
you're
yeah.
ashamed.
I gave
Oh.
a speech so bad the Galliard walked out.
I'm done. That's it. You'll see this man, Maevelis,
Uh-huh.
and
There's room for a third Spice.
Dun, dun. What the fuck would that make gravel walk? Like Sporty Spice?
I don't
Sport-
know.
Posh Spice?
Paw Spice. No, Gravel Walk.
He's
Sporty
actually
Spice.
Baby Spice.
Go over and ask him. He'll probably tell you he is Baby Spice.
Exactly.
And Baby Spice. Got a fucking problem with that. And who else is it? Oh yeah.
This is the one I'm real curious about.
If you want to be my lover, gotta get with my friend.
Now it's in your head. You're fucked.
It's stuck there.
And your Tears buddy.
Oh,
Hello. That's Posh Spice.
that's Posh.
Definitely.
But they're sitting. Angela is waving her arms at Gravel Walk, and Daddy's just kind of sitting there like, well, I'm English, so I'm going to stay out of the Irish people shouting and random things. But no, Danny is his name. He's not Daniel. Danny is chatting to her, and she's being extra while Gravel Walk is just watching, like, He looks like he's contemplating something. But they pass by. They're pretty chill. She looks like she's giving out about something to Halfdan, not at Halfdan. That definitely the vibe you're picking up.
Sean takes one look at the fact that Angela's there and the fact that the gathering of the Alphas is as far away as humanly possible from the Dragon Woman and goes towards the gathering of the Alphas.
A fucking scary Spice. Yeah. Takes one step outside, sees Angela, and runs the other way. Like, Rory, save me!
Like, yep, now I'm going straight into the arms of Superman.
Save me.
But yeah, I'll go to Sean first. So Sean walks over, Albert sees, zooms in, Sean, You walk over slowly. Eventually, Rory's the one who sees you first. That sweet, sweet fucking ponytail. Sean.
Raya.
Skeletal helmet looks over.
Raya.
Albert looks over. Sean.
Raya.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
This guy's Sean.
I think I've met everyone present.
Yes, you have.
Yeah.
We were discussing tactics.
Oh, okay. Just sits down.
We are saying that we heard that one of your pack was given a responsibility to look for something, I believe, related from that girl that I'm taking care of.
Yeah.
It's a big responsibility.
It is.
Yeah, the Skeletor. No, or I will look over. I take it you know my packmate's plight, then? I'm assuming, seeing as Rory said that you were there during the incident.
I was made aware, and then I was told I was not going to be the one that handled informing him, but I know.
Good. No, we thought it best to have a more experienced hand, as he has been on the set far longer. We did not want to put that in your... We did not want to put you on the firing spot.
I understand.
It would have both been unfair to him and you.
Just nods. It's not like Drew's is saying anything that's untrue.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
again, they was like,
it's like,
let's not be a dick. Yeah, let's not be a dick. However, upon your investigation, my pack would like active involvement. We are giving you this as a courtesy. I'm asking.
I did figure you'd be there, yes.
Oh, not me. I am helping my packmate prepare the funeral rites. I would recommend, if you can, to talk to my beta as well as my Ragabash.
When we've got as much information as we can scrape up, we will.
Maybe just give it a nod. Again, he doesn't seem flustered. He's not ordering around. It's more like, you know why we want to have investment in this.
Did Sean already fucking like, we're all Fiona here.
Yeah, come
Revenge.
on. Yeah.
Oh.
I was like, look at you, big man, making the front nudge.
Just takes that one on the shoulder.
Rory, Sean does that gif thing. That is a smile.
Oh.
There's the he's so handsome when he smiles.
The most we anticipate getting is just some archive work to see if there's any records of the place. And
my library is open to you on your pack.
Thank you, Raya.
As long as of course, just give that kind of hand wave of, don't fucking dirty the bed. There will be, I'll be yelled at.
No, your household has the most comprehensive and concentrated amount of knowledge about the local area. If we're going to figure out exactly where this place is, it's going to be in your library.
Again, the resources are open.
We'll keep it in mind.
The young woman, she is requested to stay with my pack for now. We are merely making sure that Callum he did not take it well, as you can imagine.
Oh, believe me, I can. If I were in his shoes, I probably would have been even less diplomatic about it.
Just say he frenzied, and we would rather have him in a position where he is more emotionally calm to cater to such a kinfolk that needs such delicate emotional responsibility.
I understand.
So, we heard that your theurge created a good rapport with her. So perhaps when she is more available, she could come and give a report to me of the young lady's symptoms and her overall first impressions. That way we could, perhaps I could have her help me understand the first stages of healing the poor lady.
I'll let her know. Maeve has a pretty famously good sense of these things.
Yeah, the skull helmet just dongles. Now but look around, It's weird though that they're I thought we had them in the tunnels, but it looks like they're tenacious.
I mean, I was almost convinced that they were attempting to make some kind of stand in there, but
That's what I mean.
yeah.
What's also strange is that we haven't heard anything yet.
They might have put a lot of energy into whatever it is they're preparing. I mean, let's face it, the way it was planned out, it was meant to elicit a quick reaction.
Still, though, the first survivor is a hell of a...
I'm just glad we pulled it off.
You did. However, I suspect that poor girl will not be the last.
Probably not, no. Between that and the other ongoing problem.
That one is, I fear, less complex than this one. This one seems more of a war of attrition.
The only thing that a lot of things bother me about this one, but the thing that bothers me the most is realistically, we don't have a great idea of what they've done in preparation. It's been years, and they've had a lot of time to think and maybe even gather more people.
Royal not what we are concerned about. There is a lot of old areas in this country, particularly in this county. Our theories have been going around that we should start investigating some of the old monoliths, the things that have potential to be corrupted.
Something that does bother me, though, do we have any reason to think that they've received or are receiving outside help?
What do you mean?
Other spirals. They've had years and years to reach out to somebody.
It's a possibility. It's a possibility that we cannot ignore.
It would partially explain the change in tactics.
True. But they have had so many years to prepare. Many of them, if it
And
is
learn.
them. Not and many of them, if it is them, will know our tactics very well.
I'd like to say we have guarantees coming up on this next site, but the fact of the matter is we don't.
No, we will.
Yeah.
We'll drive them into the dirt.
My gut still tells me it's meant to be an ambush.
Yes. But now we have the advantage.
We do. They'll still be dug in, but at least we're not walking in blind.
Exactly. And we will drive them into the very heretical hell that they belong in.
We will. I don't have a strong
only thing I
idea
would-
about numbers on the other force. We put a big fucking dent in them, but the obvious leader didn't look that shaken, losing all his guys.
Well, or not, which tells me that. Here's the thing I just tried to explain to your Theurge. They look ready for you guys, right?
Not 100%.
True.
They were disciplined. They made formation quick. We still surprised them at the outset.
A nod, meaning they had some anticipation of what you were doing. They were able to adjust your strategy. Now you prevailed through, being a fucking heavyweight. But the point I'm making is, I heard you guys had a tough time breaking past the line,
We did.
which tells me something. They're watching you, watching us to some capacity when we're moving around.
Almost everything they do is meant to hamper our mobility.
Which is one of our greatest strengths.
And while we're getting bogged down, I don't have a name for the things they ride on. But those guys came in on our sides, and I nearly went down. Maeve nearly went down.
See, that's not what the other pack is doing. The remnants we're facing. Different tactics, entirely different.
The only discernible pattern I have with remnants is that whatever place we go into, things will be set up. I'm not a Theurge. Frankly, I don't think it's probably mentally safe to know all the details of how they set it up. But it's meant to soften us up before something comes for us. It's rarely been one of them. It's usually one creation or the other.
You see, what I've noticed is they build off a preemptive fear that we all have. Because let's face it, this place still lives in the shadow of their now deceased leader. That aura creates an effect. Or he actually nods at Albert like that is a good point. So we must learn to conquer that. After all, he's dead. We killed him.
Yes, we did.
Just like we'll kill the rest of them. Viciously.
And with a hammer, ideally.
Oh, a hammer. Smirking.
I've become fond of hammers. Too many armored opponents.
Hammer is a good
Sean
weapon.
is, I guarantee you, Sean is saying this without really fucking thinking about the implications here.
Or just nods. Hammer is a good weapon. Strong. And kill the red stag himself.
Plays to my strengths and gets past the plate mail problem.
That is what my uncle said.
Sean kind of smiles in the room like, huh, cool.
Yeah.
Badass, man. That little bit of just admiration for just stupid, sexy McTighe.
Stupid sexy McTighe with a stupid sexy McTighe ponytail.
Oh my god. The Truth Catcher's bedroom eyes.
Sean stares in gay. No. We will switch. No, we will switch over for a bit. Maeve or Caro, who's going first?
Fuck it, I'll go.
Who are you going to? You have Sean and the stupid sexy McTie ponytail, the goddammit Albert and Skeletor. Team Silverfang, Team Fenrir, and Team Batshit.
Kara's actually gonna go talk to Team Fenrir.
Sure. You'll walk over and you will hear Magda. She's like, it's fucking stupid, Halfdan. He's like, what? What do you want me to tell her? They're Fianna. Yes, I know they're Fianna, but it's still fucking ridiculous that we can't go out anywhere. And I get that we were just attacked, but still, we're Fenrir, not fucking children. He's like, you hear that? Halfdan's like, Magda, accept, relax. Just relax. That's what you'll hear as you're coming up. Because Magda's is not exactly being quiet about it.
Yeah, I'm like, oh. She's just, oh, that's the way the conversation is going. Okay. So she will give a big, stupid, energetic wave to Halfdan. Hello, Halfdan. Hello, Magda.
Halfdan's like, oh, Kara, hey.
Hi, fancy seeing you here.
Magda will turn, became polite, just standing beside her cousin. Oh, yeah, I mean, I'm everywhere.
Apparently so.
That's my talent as a ragabash.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll stop and think about it. Yeah, Seamus seems to be everywhere too. Always with the juice box.
Yeah, but who needs a juice box when you have a beard?
It's true, but yeah, he never shares.
That's the ragabash way. You can't share your secrets, and you can't share your juice box.
That's just mean.
Yeah, it is.
That's a mean prank.
It's part of the charm, though. You keep coming back.
Keep coming back, hoping for an extra juice box.
Hoping for that sacred sip.
I bet you'd give the right girl a sip of one of your juice boxes.
Yeah. Although mine's a carton, not a box.
Oh, sure.
I'll put it like this. Yeah.
So, what brings the two of you out today?
Oh, we're going for a walk. We always walk, don't we, Magda? Like lifting our feet, walking, gyrates a bit. Magda just fucking stares at him. You know what I mean? Hang on. Yes, no, we're just walking. You know, it's a nice day.
Apparently, it's food day for the Americans.
Food day.
I don't know. They didn't really explain it to me. They just had a buffet that I guess Maeve cooked and sat me down and told me to eat.
Done awful things, but hey, no, I'd be happy if someone sat down and says, "Here is free food, Halfdan."
We all would. No, I guess I'm gonna have to talk to one of them to find out what the holiday is. Really?
I mean, sure. I don't know. But no, he just gives a shrug. Sounds like a fun time.
Yeah, it was. And then I guess a couple of the metas found the carcass from the turkey, because ho.
Hmm.
Did you hear Tarv earlier? He was loud.
No, I didn't. Why? What did he say?
He was telling Bilberry to give it up, that it was his because he's the alpha metis.
Oh, good. Strong. Good. Even the go get kinfolk nods like, yes. Sometimes you have to put a motherfucker in line.
I would. I mean, I guess if yeah, Tarv would be the one out of the three of them.
Well, look at him. He's strong. He's a big man. He's Naroon. Of course he's the fucking leader. Fucking right. Magda nods. Yeah, Naroons usually put motherfuckers in line.
Yeah, they do. Kara
So,
just nods.
And Bilberry's a bitch anyway, so. You hear her Halfdan like, oh, cousin. You know, just gives her a squeeze. No, actually, sorry, sister. That's Halfdan's sister. Shrugs.
You know, I thought Bilberry probably could have got him with his horns, but no, Tarv just bit his ear off.
You hear Halfdan nod approvingly. Just nods in Fenrir. That's because Bilberry is a prey animal. And he's weak.
Yeah, that's probably true.
And he's not a very good Ragabash if he got caught. Ragabash don't get
No,
caught.
he is not.
Except if you're a Fenrir one, then you kick him in the balls, then run for it. Always got to get that little bit of extra. You know, Fenris always does like when you get that extra little bit of fuck you in.
Well, I mean, unless you guys want to be caught, right?
We never want to be caught.
I don't know. I get the feeling some pranks you want people to know it's you.
Dude, kind of raising an eyebrow. You get the feeling.
I'm not gonna say I'm a Ragabash, but
Nope. In fact, little madam, as sexy as your scar is, you are an angry ball of rage, so you have no idea what it's like to be a Ragabash. Wink.
I do not.
Well, there you go then. Don't try and presume to be chill when you're not chill. That way, just be angry.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm good at that.
Yes, you are.
Not always good at saying what's wrong, though.
I'll put it like this, Kara. The other Fenrir kinfolk, like the Fenrir kinfolk, does not look phased by your scars. In fact, I'll put it like this. You just get the Fenrir nod of good shit. I like that. I like that. You know what I mean? That's basically what you get off the other Fenrir.
It's nice to have a kinfolk not immediately go, oh, and make her feel compelled to hide half of her face.
Nope. That kinfolk just looks at you like, good shit. I like that. Keep it up. I like that.
No, but like that prank, we had the conga line across the set. That seems like the kind of prank you want people to notice.
Is it?
Yeah, you weren't boombox. Nobody was quiet.
Mm-hmm. But is that the thing you want to be known for? That everybody conga lined around you?
Not really. No.
Well, there you go then. You boops your nose.
I'd like to be known for my ability to take something like that in good humor, though. And she
Maybe.
just kind of like jerks her head back and when he boops her on the nose.
But did you take it in good humor, or did you force yourself to take it? Did it get under your skin, Caribou?
I didn't really understand what was going on. It was weird feeling like I was being followed, but
Yeah, I know why. Because it's weird being followed.
and that was the point.
Mm-hmm.
I was taking things too far with what I was told to do, which was to look after Maeve and make sure she was safe.
Maeve can handle herself. She's a guru. Otherwise, she wouldn't have made it past the rite of passage.
Yeah, she can, but she's also McPheon.
She's also a Macfion. Well, then she should be even more fucking capable. She's a fucking royal bloodline. What, you think she's gonna poof into the air like a fucking fairy? Nah, I mean, means it maybe, but nah.
No, I think it makes her a target.
You make her a target, but she's a McFionn and a Fianna. She fucking kills it.
She does.
Well, there you go then. What's the fucking problem?
She's been really good on the battlefield, but
But then why are you acting like she's made of clay? If anything, that's going to make her an even bigger target because they're going to see. And he grabs you tightly. Oh no! Protect the. He flips Kara over.
wait, there's one.
Everybody, protect Kara! Magda just rubs her face like, Halfdan, why are you? Why?
Okay, I get.
No,
I see
everybody,
your point.
it's Black Hawk down, Kara's down. You know what I mean?
I just.
Oh, by the way, have you been working out lately?
Yeah.
Oh, I can tell you. It looks really good. It's nice. Keep it up.
Uh.
It's really cool. You look great.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. You look amazing.
I'm not really doing it to look good.
Hey, have some pride in yourself. You got some good muscle, good strength. Don't knock yourself. You look great. You look banging.
Yeah, well, thanks.
Yeah, no problem. But smiling.
So, yeah, no, I get what you're saying. I just.
The more you fuss and the more you jump around as if she's made of clay, the more the spirals are going to go, hey, we should fuck that thing. I mean, not actually fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah. She's my packmate, I'm supposed to have her back.
Yeah. I have packmates. I have their back, but I don't flail around like an inflatable balloon and make her a bigger, even bigger target for the spiral that wants to get some guts and glory in him. You gotta be subtle about your shit, girl. And sometimes you gotta take some faith that your packmate is capable of handling their own shit.
Right.
Because if you go around huffing and puffing like the big, I like the huffing and puffing, but you know what I mean. You can't do that because they'll clue on and they'll realize that you're trying to protect her, and that's what they exploit. That's what the worm does. Fucks with your head. Like chlamydia. It fucks with you like chlamydia.
I guess.
Actually, no. Not chlamydia. Gonorrhea. Because it never goes away.
It definitely fucks with your head. Yeah, I've experienced that firsthand.
It's basically like syphilis, Kara. That's what it basically is. Really, really nasty syphilis.
Yeah.
Kara's like,
And yeah, even if I've been cleansed, the stuff I've seen is still there,
Yeah, no, it is. So, don't give the syphilis a chance to infect somebody else.
How? What? I mean, I get the analogy, but how would you even go about doing that? Stopping something from messing with your head. It's not like I can just go, whoo, mind shield and put walls up around my brain,
No, worm cylinders in. Show it your dick. Put a condom on your life, Kara.
Huh.
Or just get naked.
Okay.
Freak it the fuck out. It's like, why the fuck are you naked? And then you just kick him in the cunt. Then run away naked.
I think I get the point of what you're trying to say.
Yeah, of course you do. You're a smart girl. And by the way, don't be feeling fucking down because you got a really fucking awesome scar, and I'm seeing that shit, and I don't like that you're feeling down about it because you look metal as fuck, and I don't care what the fuck you say. You look awesome, so stop feeling down about it. Stop it.
It's.
Stop it.
I'm adjusting.
Puts his finger on her lip. Stop it. Got that fighting the worm. Don't feel ashamed of it. In fact, if you're on a Fenrir Sept, they'd be fucking painting that shit in war paint. Paint that shit in war paint, it'll look hot. Do it.
What?
What? Why not? Put some fucking red blood war paint on that shit and make it look even more gnarly. It'll be so fucking metal!
I don't know about that, but I guess.
Metal. It'll be fucking like it'll strike fear in the hearts of your enemies. I've seen you motherfuckers roll. You guys are fucking batshit. Be batshit. They fucking fucked your face and you made it. Now, well, you're gonna fuck them back.
Yeah, how metal would it be to just have this whole side of my face and neck and everything just painted and woad?
I mean, fuck the woe. Just make it blood red so it looks like it's coming out of your scar. So it looks like the blood of Gaia is literally seeping into and then out of your veins like a fucking pulsating fucking metric ton of hate. That's Mel.
I don't know anyone who could do it
Do it yourself. Don't let people hold your hand and do that. Do it yourself.
But
Take it.
okay. I guess that's another skill I'll have to pick up.
Nothing about skill. Just fucking grab a paint thing in your hand and just smear it like you're fucking about to hate fuck it. Hate fuck it. Hate fuck that paint.
Weirdly, everything you're saying makes a lot of sense under all the weird sexual analogies.
Oh, you don't like sex?
No, it's just.
No, you don't like sex? Kara.
No, I'm not saying I'm married, Halfdan. Of course I do.
Do you? Sparker. I mean, if you're married, you know what I'm talking about. You get it on the daily.
When
She just stares like
duties permit, yes.
when duties permit. Mhm. I see.
Yeah, I'm married to McTagg.
Oh, he married a McTighe. Why does he sound so afraid of it? Because let's be real, things like this should get you excited. You should be excited to go out there and hate fuck the worm like you're about to hate fuck your husband into the 9th level of Yar.
I want to rip the next thing I see apart with my claws
Then
and
stop acting like
scream
you're,
in its face.
then stop acting like a little bitch and hiding behind my scar, and I'm gonna just hide. You hide behind Magda, and Magda's like, don't look at me. You know what I mean? Like kind of doing the awkward, like I'm not involved in this.
Yeah, well, you know what? I will.
Well, good. Get out there. Do it.
I'm gonna.
Don't be a bitch.
She'll
Don't be a bitch. Go on.
stomp her foot, and I'm not a little bitch.
But prove it.
You should just give that little the huff and the shoulder toss of her hair as she walks off.
Yeah, like Sean and Superman are just watching this.
Hover just looks over like, well, I guess she's not a little bitch.
Wow, that happened.
Rory just looks over. Well, good. McTiges are not bitches.
There you go.
Robert's like, huh.
Oh, did anybody watching, like, it is really obvious that Kara is all fired up.
I mean, she did the hair flip and everything.
She
Pretty sure
did.
that was the signal.
Dross is like, it looks like she's primed herself. That's what you hear in the background.
Full bitch
Rory.
strut.
Rory just starts laughing. Like Rory just breaks out laughing.
Fucking. Oh, God. The shock of Rory laughing will start showing.
You just hear, she's primed and ready to go. And then fucking Rory just erupts laughing. Just you know, that big deep rumble. Even fucking Albert kind of like, I'm not laughing now, I'm not laughing. Fuck, that's funny. And Rory's laugh is even funnier. Now it's Sean's laughing. Fuck it, I'm laughing. So we return to Mavelus. Mavelus. There is
Yes.
Team Silver Fang, or Spice Up Your Life.
You know I gotta spice up my life.
All right. You hold tight and roll your way over there. Yeah, that's right. I just called the Spice Girls. I'm not even ashamed anymore of this at this point.
This is a Fiona game. We don't know what shame is.
So, you want to be you go over there. So you hear Angela, Danny, come on, they fucking tried to fleece her dry, and it's not right. And he's like, well, I know it's not fucking right, but that's the way the fucking pack does it. We don't do it because we're when we're Fox Pack, we're fucking cool like that. And he's like, it's still not right, Danny. He's like, don't fucking yell. Fucking yell. Gee, why you yell at that? You're bringing attention, Angela. And she's like, I'm bringing attention. You hear Gravel up? Will you calm down? And she's like, calm down. He's like, oh, I meant in the sense that we did.
I'm sorry. You told the angry woman to calm down. It made me laugh.
So Maeve, you hear, oh, calm down. You just hear Angela like even mocking, like, calm down. But like that, you just see Daddy shrivel, like, oh no.
Maeve's just coming over like, huh. She's like, oh man, what a time to make an entrance. This is gonna, oh shit. Immediately. Like,
Daddy's like,
oh,
hey! Yeah, pretty much. He's like, look, Angela, it's Maeve. You know, spinning Angela, like, please, for the love of God. And she's like, oh, hell no, as she stops huffing and puffing like an angry chicken.
She gets whirled around. Maeve almost immediately has the hands out, like, ah!
Oh, yeah, you get hugged and all that. And Gravel walk deflates slowly. And, you know, Angela's like, oh, how are you, Maeve? I was just telling the boys about what happened at the fucking trailer thing.
I am doing pretty good.
Are you, though? Are you really? She turns and looks at her.
Move. Yeah. I just had the first Thanksgiving dinner I think I've had in like 2-3 years.
Oh, well, I'm glad. Oh. I thought you'd be more mad about. Okay.
Oh, I'm still mad. There's like finally the firm little nod, like, no, I'm still mad.
Gravel Walk will eventually know over. So, what exactly are you mad about? What's going on? Because all Angela's been telling me is that they did something wrong here. So, why don't you explain to me what the fuck's going on? Danny, fuck off for a few minutes, will you? Oh. All right. Just...
You can show that apologetic look, like, sorry, bro.
then you get stared at by the gravel walk. So, does it folds his hands much like the fucking picture? What the fuck is exactly going on here? Because Angela said that you were wanting to talk to me about a few things.
I actually am. Because
Well, put up a fucking seat then. Stop standing there like you're about to fucking shake like a billy goat.
actually,
Sit the fuck down.
she's like, sit where? Aren't they standing?
Yeah. You are standing and you're like, wait, what? Grandma just sits
She
down
just
the
like
grass.
looks at him like what? Like looks down, looks around, looks at him like I don't.
What, you don't like nature things, do you not? You don't like
What?
Gaia Green Earth? You don't like Ireland's Green Earth? Do you not? Huh? Do you?
Seems like a needless escalation. Sits down with him.
Or Fiona, everything's a fucking needless escalation. Welcome to needless aggression. Jesus, I can't even. Needless aggression. Fucking Christ, the fucking 800 years of war fucking impossible for me today.
There's just
You've got me that
none,
fucking mad
except
about it.
it's-
This is needless aggression. Ireland. You're in Ireland.
Well,
Jesus.
well, I've got some needless aggression, and I want
What
to
do you
make a
need to
point
be aggressive
without.
about then?
What Cackling Thunder
Well-
did, walking us into his kingdom and calling himself a king and treating us like we were there in a place he'd invited us to, and then cheating us and making a
He's
joke
saying
of
he-
it.
Hang on. Puts up his hand up. What are those noises? Joe.
She she knows to stop when the funny noises start.
Hold up there now, Freckles. So you're saying you broke hospitality? Is that what you're saying?
Oh God. There's a thoughtful pause. Because she hadn't thought of it from that perspective before, but if you really want to think about it, he welcomed them into his home and then fleeced them dry.
Well, come on, spit it out.
It's one of those things where she's like, you know what? Yes.
Oh, really? No, did he? That's fucking interesting, that is.
It's like the glance over to Angela. Am I wrong? He welcomed us into his home, into his kingdom, and then
I'll give you pity on Angela. She kind of winces a tiny bit.
I'll take the P&A. Fuck it.
You can, yeah. No, it's just, again, it's Angela's trying to measure. You know what I mean?
That's a pretty decent roll.
Again, Angela is not disagreeing with you, but hospitality is a serious thing.
My issue
It's
in
more
all,
she's watching Gravelock latch onto it, and you just see Angela going, "Oh no."
my issue in all honesty is that if that is the example, if that's how he thinks a monarch is supposed to behave,
You're obsessing about this fucking monarch fucking bullshit, Missy. What you should be obsessing about here is the fact that he broke hospitality. Are you trying to fucking dethrone him or some fucking shit like that?
no,
Fucking
no,
monarch.
I don't.
He's not
He
my
still
fucking
calls
king.
himself. He still calls himself a king.
Yeah, he calls
He
himself
still
king
had
of
us
fucking...
call him a king,
Oh, did he now?
and then he
Oh,
not
did he now?
our king, but a king.
Oh, no. Did he say, "Call me the king"?
No.
You're being fucking pedantic now.
No, he didn't. It wasn't that far out of line. It wasn't us calling him our king, but treating him like a king in his home among his people. And I didn't mind. I thought it was admirable that he was leading his people. But turning around and trying to cheat us, I want to make a point. I want to show him how much that's not okay. I just don't want to sink to his level doing it. And I don't want to.
So hang on a minute now. So why are you coming to me then?
Angela told me.
Why are you having Angela mention that you're aggravated about this?
I didn't.
But you're not wanting to sink to his level, so tell me a few things.
I want to.
Are you wanting me to sink to his level for you?
No. But
Are you?
I want.
But you're wanting something.
I want help. I've never had to deal with someone doing something like that, and I don't know how to make a point that he'll understand without either going down on his level or going way above and beyond what's called for.
I don't
want to take things completely.
What's going above and beyond then? From your perspective now, Lady Maxion.
I don't want to make my point by being exactly the kind of person he's trying to make me out to be. And
what kind of person is that?
Privileged.
Privileged? Why? Because you got stronger blood than him?
No.
Then why are you privileged? That your connection to the stag is better than his? Because you've got more deemed than his. Is that why? Is that what, from your perspective, is that what you think he thinks?
No.
Then what?
No, I think that his people have a hard enough time, and I don't want to prove my point by being exactly the kind of person they hate, that has everything they need and takes it for granted and abuses it. I don't.
Do you do that?
No.
Then what are you trying to prove?
I just wanted to be able.
Do you think that type of thing needs to be shown like a boast? Or did you just fucking live it?
No, I don't think that.
But you do, because you're trying to prove it to him. Why the fuck do you need his approval?
I don't want his approval. I just want to beat him at his own game without going as low as the kind of tricks he pulls.
This is what I'm saying. Why the fuck does it matter that he sees you doing it? Why is it so important that you make him think that, I'm better than you by, this? Why not just go out there and fucking do it?
Do what? I can't.
What you just been fucking talking about, you dozy git. What? You don't boast, you don't take things for granted? Well, fucking good. Keep doing it.
I still want. I want to fight back on a level that makes sense to him. I don't want to come back and just be snooty about it. It's not going to prove anything.
Are you listening to me?
Maybe I'm just not understanding.
No, that's much as obvious. But it's okay. Uncle Gravelwalk is here. Why is it so important that you appeal to a person and make it like a big sign? Because to me, that looks even more privileged. Oh, I can get down with you guys, you see? Fuck that. Just be the person.
Be the Macfion. Be the Fianna. Stand out, shine, do whatever the fuck ever. But you trying to make sure that you sound like a fucking child of guy.
Just don't
Children-
want him to look at
children,
me
the guy
and
come-
cheat.
Shouldn't the guy come in with this bullshit? You're not a child of Gaia, Maeve. You're a Fianna. So just fucking be there. And if he doesn't like it, too fucking bad. Fuck him. Get out there and stand. And don't let him shit talk you. I'll say what, he's not my rank. So if he fucks you, watch him. Go,
She actually reels back because fuck. Oh Jesus, you're getting kind of choppy. Sorry, but trying to figure out if that's me. Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
he goes from 0 to 1,000% aggression.
Ooh. What with the flying into the face?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, no, she reels back. She was not expecting it. I mean, and he looks crazy to start. Oh shit. Oh, you even popped right back in.
He goes from like 0 to 1,000, and even snaps at you like, and then
Yeah.
pulls back.
I mean, she startles back. She startles real good.
And he starts laughing like. I just see that Angela. Angela gives this initial bit of concern that Maeve's like yelping.
I mean, it's a startle.
But what I'm saying is, you see, you fucking go in there and you go at him. You don't fucking hold back. You don't fucking sit there and try and prim your roses to make sure he sees how much of a, oh, look at me, I'm Maeve Macfion and I'm better than you. Fuck him. Get up there and fucking get at him. You can still challenge him. You can still, you know what? You fucking get up there and you don't want to be near him? Don't be near him. Don't go near his friends. Don't go near anybody. Just be your own fucking person. Choose the people you want to choose. Why does it always have to be, I have to get back. I have to do this. Get back at him by being you. Don't accept his caravan. In fact, spit on your hand and offer your hand over. Fuck him. He wants to act like a twat, then you don't accept any form of hospitality. He comes to your pack house. You don't let him in. Disrespected hospitality. Doing all this. Be the fucking Fianna and stop trying to chow the guy out of your problems. Doesn't work like that.
Like, there is some sort of conflict going on there. Like, there's definitely a lot of frustration going on, but she's nodding. She just doesn't look happy about it.
He looks at you. See that little pissed off little face you're doing?
I mean,
See it?
no, but yeah.
Oh, well, I'll show you. Slap. I mean, this just boom.
Yeah.
Spends the rage and everything, so it's like a blur.
Again, she doesn't see it coming. She's gonna yelp just out of surprise, if nothing else. Like, the head whips, the hand comes up, and I mean, it definitely goes from the little pissy face to like properly angry for at least a good flash.
There you go. Look at that.
What's that for?
Ah, it's because you were fucking getting pissy. I want you to get angry. I want you to get motivated. I want you thinking about that slap. That's how you felt, right? When he fucking did that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Then why the fuck are you hiding from it then?
Didn't want to go off near all the kinfolk. I just left.
I did talk about a frenzy. I'm not talking about a frenzy. Listen, stop choosing what you want to hear. Hiding from it.
I thought if I just let loose, I'd just sound like exactly what he wanted to point and laugh at by cheating me in the first place. I just look
But you
like
would've
some angry, entitled little girl. Ooh.
Hold on. Hold on. What? Oh.
Sorry, your mic went funny for a second, and I was like, "Ugh!" No, you're good. You're fine.
I thought, no, never mind. Fuck.
Damn it.
Hold on. Why is it so important to you? What, do you think I think you're a little girl? No, I think you're a cleat that doesn't know her art. I don't think you're a stupid little... That's the whole point of being your arse real.
But he clearly does think we're stupid because he treated us like we were stupid.
You let him...
And I don't want to be written off as some stupid little girl.
Team started a bit like some sort of dance.
Sorry, what did he say? I think your signal's kind of gone to poop. It started distorting again. I'm sorry.
All right, am I working now?
Yeah.
He said, and you let him. You walked in there, you shook his hand, and you let him do all this. And then when it happened, and while I get frenzied in front of kinfolk, always a good thing not to do, but you didn't calm yourself down, you didn't come back, and you didn't fucking fight for it. No, I guarantee you, from what I've heard, that you're even your pack is accepting what happened. Rolling over like a good little dogs.
Ooh. Angry Maeve is kind of futilely angry because she has so little rage, but she didn't like that. Like that, it's one of those things where saying rolling over like good little dogs, that it rubs her exactly the wrong way.
Oh, you can fucking bark at me all you want, but you know I'm right. When I was a cleith, I was a hothead, yeah. But I never, even when they did roll me over, I always got the fuck back up and I got right back in their face. And you know what? Those same boys, I'm at a fucking age right now and they don't get in my face. You don't have to get all vengeful and, this is my enemy, and blah, blah, blah. No. You get fucking even. You get even by playing the game. You don't accept his hospitality. You don't do any of this shit anymore. You choose. Because if it's wrong, then fucking stand for it and stop being a bitch. Stand for it. Be a fucking Fianna and stand for the passion you have in yourself. Stop trying to hide behind placating.
I don't want to placate him. I want to make him as mad as I was.
Well, next time he comes over or does anything, politely ask him to leave. Hospitality. Your house. Hospitality. If he's a good little Fianna boy, he has to say no. And he's a good little Fianna boy.
Just it's an angry, stiff nod, but she's processing. She's just mad.
Imagine that as the king of the travelers. They won't even the Macfionn kicked you out of her home. Ooh, ooh, oh.
She, God damn it, she's mad, but his fucking ridiculous laugh. Why?
I'll put it like this, love. There'd be a fucking field day. And fuck him. So stop being a child guy. You coggy bitch. Winks.
She's like,
Do you hear fucking Anja? Desmond. She's like, what? She's being a cocky bitch. Just saying. She's a Macfionn. She's not a fucking hippie. Gotta breathe some Fianna in her. She's got plenty of it. Smells nice. Smells like me ma, but nicer. Smells like me ma, but like me ma's like, I don't know, fancy cure.
fancy. She doesn't even try. She doesn't even try.
Angeline said he's saying car.
I wasn't ready.
He's, his Gravelwalk just does this look off. He's from Donegal, up in the north. It's one of the few counties in Ireland that wasn't left, that the English didn't take over. It's from the mountains.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I'm still, I mean, I imagine comparatively I sound American as hell. I don't.
Their accents it's thicker.
I mean, it's awesome. Wow.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do, mate. Whoa.
Oh. The eyes snap back over because, he's moving and talking again. Oh.
Why don't you claps his fingers in front of her face, like click. Organize a fancy dinner as the third of your park, right? And invite all the alphas and beta, but don't give the invite. Actually, no. Invite select members of the Galliard community, except those who lean in, except those of a certain proclivity for cheating and lying. Invite everyone else but him.
Is he going to see that way, or is he
That'll
just
be
going
a
to make
massive-
it about something else?
That'll be a massive fucking slide. Especially to a Kaylee dance.
A what?
A Kaylee dance.
What's a Kaylee dance?
Oh, Jesus, mother of Mary and fucking Tibetsy. You don't know what a Kaylee dance is?
No.
She doesn't know what a Kaylee dance is. No, she
Like
doesn't.
glancing between them.
And she's like, she doesn't know what a Kaylee. She's American. I told you this. She doesn't know what a fucking Kaylee dance is. You know what I mean?
There's the
No,
slight
no,
reel back just in
no,
case he decides to
no.
go with the slap again.
No, she doesn't know what a Kaylee dance is. Fucking Desmond. And she's American. Oh, she's a fucking Fiat. You know what I mean? Like, even Sean looks over like, wow.
Yeah, it just eventually just like, what? Did you like? Because he has no context, anything. This spiraled out so fast.
I'll put it like
Sean
this.
just watches.
I'll put it like this, mate. These two go from 0 to 1,000, just like full loud.
The eyebrows can't go any higher.
I may want to go extract my Theurge from whatever just happened.
I'm
thinking about it. I'm not committing yet.
Rory looks over. In my experience with the man from the mountains, it is better to stay here.
You know, Ryan, I'm going to take your word for that. I'm just going to stay here.
Gives a nod, like a sage nod, like, good boy. Stay where you can understand what he's saying. Well, what we're saying. he's very difficult to understand at times. It's probably why
I was
he's very
gonna
good.
say, I'm
It's probably
not
why-
sure it's a distance thing.
It's probably why he's a very good gal there, because sometimes I don't understand what he's saying, and he get things past me.
He has done me many a bamboozle.
Rory just looks over like, Is there just? I think he's fine. But anyway, they just seem to ratchet down then, and Angela's like, "Oh, you love me for it?" And he's like, "I do. I like fucking up the arse as well."
The eyebrows, like I said, can't get any higher. They've just been staying up there this whole time. Like,
Yeah, she's
oh,
She like taps his shoulder, not in front of the fucking. Makes that like. And then Undergrowth, fuck, what am I saying, Undergrowth? Gravel Walk will look over. So invite everybody for a galliardin. A Cayley dance is a dance, Irish dancing and similar celebration of all this type of shit. You know what I'm saying, Maeve? Do you know what I'm saying?
I think I'm getting the idea. Yeah.
Because you're a Macfionn and you're celebrating your heritage, and all that fucking good, fancy. Open up your textbook and look at Ireland shite.
I might literally have to open a textbook. It's kind of tragic.
Invite the tail singer. He'll love it.
He probably would, yeah.
Yeah. Invite every galliard, even your fucking scared little fucking decrepit hobo over there. Yes, I'm looking at you, Ginge. Waves at her. A car is storming away.
There's too much hair flipping right now.
Like he even yells at her, "Yes, I'm looking at you, Ginger." Waves. But Waves so friendly.
It's just like she's so ready to turn around and shout, "Bite me!" But then he waves all friendly, and it's like, "Oh, it's Gravel Walk."
Hi.
I should not tell him bite me.
He'll do it.
He will.
She whips around so ready and is like, oh.
She was like, "Oh, hey, Gravel Walk."
Just,
You big fucking gingy minge. Anyway. Oh shit. We're surrounded by them.
He really is.
Turns back to Maeve and Angela. Not you two. You're the nice kind. You gotta keep that type of woman all tepid and fiery. They're much better that way. Her husband will thank me later.
He says you're the nice kind. Maeve glances at Angela to make sure she doesn't decide to take offense to that too.
Angela just goes, "Oh, I'm the nice guy." Yeah, just Angela will remember that. But like I was saying, stands up. Like I'm saying, Ditsy Mike Dits. I can't even fucking insult you anymore. I even feel bad. Be the Fianna and all that. Be petty. It's okay. We're all petty. Especially me. We're galliards. We're like the pettiest of the petty. So be petty. But don't be a cunt.
How do you be petty without being a cunt?
It's real easy. Ask Angela.
She's she's been done such a bamboozle. There's still a little bit of angry somewhere in the background, and she's confused.
No.
And she cussed. She just.
I'll see you later. Pats her head like a child. I look forward to me fucking invite. It better be fucking written. With the fancy language. I want the fancy language.
I know how to do calligraphy.
You fucking better be knowing how to fucking do calligraphy. I'm expecting it.
Okay.
Better have fucking roses on it. Roses, I say. I'm gonna just roses. Gives you a wink, pat in the head again.
Just Jesus Christ.
He's under a lot of stress lately. She smiles, watching him walk away.
You don't say.
I mean, he's also. He loves getting firing people up. It's kind of his thing.
Rubs her cheek again. Still bright pink. Worked.
Nah, he shouldn't have slapped you. I don't like when he does that. He gets too hype. You okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Here, let me look.
Um,
Just like turn, gently turn your
Bleh.
chin.
Yeah. She doesn't fight it.
It's not the worst.
I mean, is it visibly handprint shaped?
No, it's more of like an angry. It's like a more of an angry. It's more like an angry smudge. Looks like you
that'll
lean
work.
too much. It looks like you put your hand rested too much on your cheek when you're bored at school. You certainly didn't hit you as hard as my stepdad used to hit me. So you're grand. Smiles.
What? Just what? Look like that's like why?
Oh wow, one of Mom's old boyfriends, yeah, knocked me around one time. That's how Fiaca first changed.
Good.
Oh yeah,
I
no.
was gonna
Fuck
say,
the
did
prick.
you bite him?
I mean, he hit me and then Fiac first changed. No, that was him. Dead. He was a fucking fat bastard anyway.
What a dick.
No, he was, yeah. Smiling.
Yeah, it's funny because like there's that second where you can tell Maeve just wants to be like, "Smush, it's okay. I wouldn't let him hurt you." But I mean, that's obviously not a thing.
You can pee at Angela if you want.
I'll peony the poop out of her.
Yeah.
My shit. Or so I tell myself. I got
So I tell
two
her.
whole successes.
There you go. You got 2 successes. You can see Angela's still. You can see the teensy tiny bit of fire in it about it.
Admittedly, this is probably one of the first times it's like, and then he died, and Maeve's like, good. So whichever hand is up on her face will get a bit of a squeeze because, hi, Angela. That's fucking awful.
Smile. Well, I'll tell you later. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. But yeah, apparently now I need to learn what a Kelly dance is. Maybe I should invite all the Galliards over to teach me how to do a Kelly dance.
I can teach you how to. It's Irish dancing. It's basically it's like a hybrid of like Scottish and Irish dancing. It's river dance, but you join in a circle and then go back out again.
I have no idea how to do that.
It's real. If you know how to Irish dance, it's pretty straightforward.
There's the awkward rub on the back of the head.
Oh, Jesus, I forgot you're fucking American. I keep forgetting you're American. I can show you. It's easy. Real easy. It's like fucking pudding and pie. Not actually pudding and pie, but you know what I mean. It's figure of speech. I don't know about you Americans. It's sarcasm.
No. I get it. Just the irony that I might as well just call all the Galliards together to teach me everything I haven't learned.
Well, you are kind of organizing a Galliard get together.
Yeah. Do you think Gravel Walk will throw a fit if it's not actually Kaylee dance? Unless, of course, it's literally teaching me to Kaylee dance.
Sorry, say that again. You kind of chopped up on me.
Oh, sorry, she was saying. Do you think Gravel Walk would be really peeved if it was literally just me gathering the Galliards to teach me all these things so that I can embrace all this?
I think he would be a tiny bit pissed off, But if you if you ask him to tell story, he just leans in.
Well, isn't that part of embracing all this heritage?
Yeah, but he's not Gravel Lord of the Dance now, is he? He's fucking. Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah.
It's more inviting them to celebrate means that you're actually interested rather than just go, I want to learn everything like every American tourist that I've ever met. Every American tourist wants to know, is your name Angela? Because, of this? No.
The brow kind of quirks.
And trust me, you meet thousands of American tourists that talk like this.
Oh, God.
That was fucking awful. Like, oh my God, is your name this? It's like, yes, you fucking twat.
Oof.
Oh, yeah. Anyway,
Well, all right. But that's just the thing. Like, the stories, the dances, the songs, all of it.
It's the way you say it.
How do I say it without sounding like a tourist?
Like it's a normal everyday thing. Go, I'm hosting this. Would if any of the Galliards would like to come to celebrate this thing and that thing, make it. Be a Fiona. Be extra. Be extra. Be extra as fuck. Put up flyers. Does the eyebrow waggle? Make it a competition. Oh, there you go. I guarantee you make that shit a competition, every single one of them will go fucking batshit.
Oh, God, they would. It's like the hand comes up like, oh, they would?
Mm-hmm.
That's a really good idea. Well, now I'm going to have to host a competition. I'm going to need stationery. Like,
That just gives a smile.
once you have the answer, it seems really obvious and really easy, and I feel kind of stupid.
Yeah, but you're not though. You're just a bit naive, but that's fine. I don't mind that in a woman.
You just smile like, no.
Anyway, I better go before everybody stops staring.
What? There's the glance around.
It's just yeah, I'm gonna,
See you later.
Yeah, I mean, sure, if you want.
I do.
All right, then I'll be around. Probably, maybe.
And hey. Like, tugs on her hand. Hey,
What
thanks for sticking up for me.
you mean?
I caught the tail end of the conversation as I was rocking over.
Are you spying on me?
No. I was walking over to talk to all of you, but I still heard you sticking up for me.
Yeah, well, maybe as much as I can understand the travelers, I, kind of swayed me a bit. Maybe.
Just a little? Maybe?
Tiny bit.
Hmm.
It's nothing to do with your biddies. She smirks. She starts to walk off. What? Oh, don't worry. I say that to Fiona all the time, and she does the exact same reaction.
Oh!
What?
It's just like, oh. She's trying to file everything properly. She's having some issues, but it's just like she goes, "Oh, I tell it to Fiona all the time." She's like, "Oh,
I compliment Fiona on your ass. You've got nice biddies.
The inevitable glance down, like, what, really?
Oh yeah, they're nice and perky. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
don't make it a
thank
big
you.
thing. No problem.
Grins.
I just smiles. She started to walk off. Again, so cheery. But you did catch that one thing, that one glimpse.
Oh,
You did with the peony roll.
yes. Don't worry, I get it. I get it later.
Yes, Angela waddles off in angry hate.
All that's left is Kara has boldly strode that way. Sean is standing with Team Alpha, and somewhere Team Silverfang.
Some Silverfangers just like, y'all motherfuckers are weird.
Welcome
The
to
one group
Fiona
nobody
Land.
approaches like, yo, fuck this.
Fuck these Fiona. Would you guys like to end it there?
Eat.
Yeah.
Good. End it.